You know, this week the parsha deals with the giving of the Torah, Matan Torah, and our Chazal tell us that at Matan Torah that there was a refuah for everybody. Everybody was cured. The people who were blind were able to see. The people who couldn't talk were able to talk. People who couldn't hear were able to hear. People who couldn't walk were able to walk. Every ailment, every illness was cured. And our Chazal tell us that the Torah that we learn has the power to heal. But because we live in a time when the Torah has been weakened by Golus, by so many influences which have weakened our ability to absorb Torah in its fullest measure. So the blind still cannot see, and people who can't talk are not able to talk, and the people who limp or can't walk are still unable to walk. But to the extent that we today fill ourselves with Torah, to the extent that we possibly can, then when the Geula comes, when the Rebbeinu Shalom will take us out of this Golus, and we will be in the time of Mashiach Tzidkenu, then all of the Torah that we have learned will then come out in its full power and will heal all of us. All of the different things that sicken us, all the different things that today cripple us, all of those things will then, because the Torah will come from the inside out, we've absorbed it and we've learned it and we've lived it and we've experienced it, so that's the Torah that will then recreate in us the things that will heal us and make us whole again. So the things that you're doing here to learn Torah, despite the fact that you face difficulties and challenges that would set other people back and prevent them from learning, this will be the source of your refuah when once again Torah will resume its full power and its full measure. In the meanwhile, the things that you are doing, you need to know, are an inspiration to everybody. People who learn and hear about you, people who find out that there are people who face challenges such as the ones that you face, people who face the kind of tests that you face, and you have the courage and you have the strength and you have the fortitude not to let that diminish your chukka, your yearning, your desire to bring Torah into your life so that you can be Evdei Hashem. You need to know that that makes a big difference. It makes a big difference to those who find out, because they realize how much more they can bring to face their challenges. Everybody has challenges. Maybe greater, maybe less. Everybody faces challenges. Everybody faces difficulties. But when they hear about what you're doing, when they hear about the fact that you are not set back, that you are not defeated, that you are not intimidated by your personal difficulty, they say to themselves, if they can do it, then I must do more to meet the challenges in my life. And you need to know what a great difference that makes to others and to Klal Yisrael, because if for example, the United States has a place where it keeps its gold. It's called Fort Worth, I think it's called.
Fort Knox.
Fort what?
Fort Knox.
Fort Knox. Fort Knox. Fort Knox. They keep all their gold there, and that's what backs up the currency. In other words, if you have a dollar, if you look at the dollar, it says it's a silver certificate. It tells you that you can redeem a dollar for the gold or the silver which is kept in Fort Knox. Klal Yisrael's riches, Klal Yisrael's gold, are the people like yourselves. You are the resources. You are what gives Klal Yisrael its strength. Because when you provide, by what you're doing, the kind of quality and excellence and effort and Mesiras Nefesh in learning Torah and growing in Torah and working towards making an acquisition in Torah, that's a treasure for all of Klal Yisrael. It's not just for over here in this room, and it's not just for Toronto, and it's not just for your parents. This is for all of Klal Yisrael. You need to know that in this room, this is like a ruchnistic Fort Knox for Klal Yisrael. And everybody throughout the world, even if they don't know about what's in this room, everybody in Klal Yisrael really redeems its riches by what you are here. So you need to be very, very proud of what you're doing, because you are Klal Yisrael's gold standard. And I wish you hatzlacha, and I wish you great success in everything that you're doing. And you should be zeicher Mirz Hashem when Mashiach comes and all of us together, that you will be nisrape, and you will hear and you will see and you will participate with the fullest measure of vital, vibrant, good health in the Geula of Klal Yisrael.
Amen.